Hey, hello. Stuck in traffic with Wolf Gorlick. Couple minutes of unscripted IT security. Day 2 of my road trip. You know, when I got this rental, they're like, "Hey, you know, what do you care about? What do you want?" I'm like, "Good acoustics, looks good on YouTube." And the guy kind of stared at me. And he types, right? And I wondered, what did he type? What is it that went into my record? Tall guy, strange, asking about YouTube in the car. I mean, what type of metadata was collected there? I'm very curious. And also, where does that data go, right? So we heard repeatedly over the last few years in terms of national security, oh, we're only collecting metadata. Is there someone right now going, Wolf rents cars with good acoustics that look good on YouTube? Is he a terrorist? I don't know. But our ideas about metadata definitely are evolving. And that was one of the points that I heard recently on the Southern Fried Security podcast. You know, 1Password had a little bit of controversy. The Agile keychain is not encrypting certain aspects of the metadata. Microsoft publicized it. There's some back and forth, and they released a statement. Then Jesse came on from 1Password. Came on Southern Fried Security to talk about it. And long story short, one of her points was, hey, our ideas about metadata have evolved since this feature was built, right? What we used to consider private, or rather public information, not necessarily private, we've now want more restricted, right? We're constantly changing how we think about these things as they move forward. And that's just par for the course for any technology, right? I mean, we've gotten pretty good about understanding, say, EXIF data in photos and videos. Wait a minute, my metadata tells me where this photo was taken. Maybe I should be careful. Maybe I should scrub that. We've gotten pretty good about like used phones and used computers. My phone and computer has a lot of sensitive data. Maybe I should wipe it. Maybe I should erase and reimage my computer before I donate it to somebody. Right? As a society, past 5-10 years, our ideas about metadata have evolved, and we've gotten a little bit more savvy about some of the devices we use. Not everybody, of course, and not all devices. For example, good example is Internet of Things and the new connected home. So, in PC World, I tweeted this out yesterday. They're now talking about what do we do when we sell our Internet of Things enabled connected home, right? How much metadata has it stored up about us? How much of our personal information is now on that device? And we can't necessarily just like, nuke it and reformat and reimage our house. We have to go to each one of these devices and figure out how that's collecting data and how we remove it and how we protect our privacy. Our ideas continue to shift. And today, after a decade of there being digital images, most people are pretty savvy to know how to remove EXIF. Maybe it'll take another decade before most people are pretty savvy to know how to remove their data from their connected homes. I don't know. But it's always shifting. So, a couple takeaways. Let's talk about the old, right? The old things that you should be doing. For your personal devices, what is your process for identifying data on them, cleaning them before you retire them, recycle them, what have you? Donate them. For your corporate devices, do you have a life cycle management policy? Good. You do. Awesome. You don't? What? Come on. No. I'm looking at you. Put one in place. No, listen. Do you have one? If you don't, put one in place. If you do, great. What is its process for removing data, sensitive data off the devices? Check it out. And start considering non-traditional devices. As our operational technology that organizations are running on moves beyond computers and notebooks and phones to IoT-like devices, ICS devices. What are we doing about those devices to clean them, to purge them, right? When we close down a factory or when we change over a bunch of equipment. Check it out, take a look, and let me know. Have a good one.